Welcome everybody, MrGamerGuru13 here back with another episode. This is episode 3 of Great Game Finds with MrGamerGuru13. So I have quite a few games here and I'm just going to go over them pretty quickly. But the first game I want to show you, there's actually 2 items that came with this deal. And down at quick little backstory, down at this our local post office, I have a friend down there who's a gamer, and I told her that I'm always looking to buy games. If you know anyone who's got any good deals on some games, let me know. Well, anyways, she did. One of her coworkers brought in a bunch of games. I flipped through a bunch of them. There are a lot of Final Fantasy stuff that I already had, but one of the games struck me, and it was the collector's edition of Dragon Age Origins, which is really cool. And she was also selling the Dragon Age Origins Collector's Edition Strategy Guide. And for both of these items combined, she gave me a price of $40, which I thought was absolutely reasonable, a completely awesome price, and I'm very thankful to her for giving me such a great deal. But one thing I want to show you, this is so cool. It comes out of its little sleeve, okay, the Dragon Age Origins Collector's Edition. You open it up and you got both your discs in here, disc 1, and then you have your bonus disc. I haven't watched the bonus disc yet, so I don't know what's on it. But one thing I really want to show you, which is so cool, I'll take all this stuff out here. You got your inserts and your manual and everything like that. But this is so cool. One thing, I don't know why I love this so much. One thing it comes with is a cloth map. A cloth map of Ferelden. And when I saw this, I was so psyched and so stoked. I don't know why I like this so much. It's so cool. I've thought about putting it up on the wall somewhere, but I almost think that it would ruin it, so I don't really want to do it. But anyways, it comes with a freaking cloth map. Can you believe that? How cool is that? Dragon Age Origins Collector's Edition and the strategy guide for $40 total. Now the next bunch of games, and this is going to be the rest of the games, all came from my next door neighbor. Now he had a bunch of Xbox games and one Xbox 360 game and some Nintendo 64 games that he didn't want anymore. So I gave him a total price of $20 for all these games. So I paid $20 in total for all these games, which was a very good price. So let's start off with the Xbox games. The first game, Bionicle. This was actually the most interesting one, I thought. They're not like, the Xbox games aren't like super great, collector titles or anything like that, but they're things that I didn't have and that I might want to play. So Bionicle is definitely an interesting looking game. I can't wait to try it out. The next game we got here is Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, and you can skate with Buzz Lightyear, looks like Tarzan, a bunch of Disney characters, and you can probably also create your own skateboarder. Well, that's pretty cool, I thought. I picked that up. And the next game we have here it's a Platinum Hits version. Oh well, not the end of the world. It's called Blinks the Time Sweeper, and this game looks really interesting. I don't know if you can see on the back there, but the art looks kind of like Disney, like think of Kingdom Hearts, kinda. It's got that Kingdom Hearts kind of Disney Square Enix mix of art style. It's more Disney influence, I would say. But it looks like a really interesting platformer is what I think it is, just by looking at it. Just an adventure platformer, but I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong as well. I also got, this is the only game that came without the manual, but it is Voodoo Vince. Never heard of it. Again, it's got that same kind of Disney art. It looks a little bit darker though, and tell you the truth, I don't know if it's a platformer or what it is, but or just an adventure game, but it looks interesting. I'll give it a shot. Next game we have is Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Now, I used to be a huge fan of the Tony Hawk series, and I still am, but the only thing that really bothers me about Tony Hawk games is how unrealistic they are, because I used to skateboard a lot, and I used to skate, you know, every day. Skateboarding was what I did until I really hurt my ankle, and now I can't get on a board because my ankle's so weak, but that's another story for another day. Anyways, the thing with Tony Hawk is how unrealistic the combos are. You can, you know, grind, crook grind or smith grind, and then 360 flip to another rail, and board slide it or tail slide it, and then, you know, hard flip to a nose manual, and then nollie kick flip off of 6 stair or something like that. Now that combo in real life is never going to happen. So some of the realism in this game is not there. There isn't realism. I mean, it's very, very simulation style.